What's up, everybody? It's Tyler, Lazy Otter Disc Golf, out here at Brown County Country Club. We are on hole 1. We're going to play the short tees today, 289 feet, straight out the fence, a little bit on the left behind those trees. Let's see how it goes. All right, throwing the Kang in the Phoenix plastic. Little left. Yeah, a little too far left. Should be a putt though. All right, Kang pushed a little left. Didn't quite get enough snap on it. Have about a circle's edge putt. We're gonna putt with the ling. Hole 2, it's only about 190 feet, straight through the gap. It's only about 10 feet wide, all the way down. There is a big drop off afterwards, so if you go too long, you can sail all the way down the hill. I'm gonna throw the claws to try to keep it close. Sailed it right, hit a tree, probably just outside the circle. All right, so we're a little bit further than the circle's edge. It's probably like edge of circle 2. Looks like we kicked a tree and sat, so that was good. I do have a little bit of a line, so we're gonna take the ling and see if we can get it close without it rolling away. All right, taking the tap in par, which is unfortunate. We'd really like to get this hole, but it's also a very easy 4 or 5 if you go rolling or you kick early. So we'll take the par. Hole 3, 200 feet through the left gap. I'm gonna throw the Zhang through the right gap and let it fade back over and see if we can get all the way up there. Skip. Good skip. Yeah, I think we're in the circle. All right, so it looks like we got a great skip. We're about 5 from the basket, so a tap in birdie. Hole 4, 200 feet, past the little trailer, up on the left. We're gonna throw the hammer and see if we can just put it right in the basket. Too far left. All right, we landed about 25 to the left. Unfortunate, but let's see if we can make the putt with the ling. All right, hole 5, 253, through the woods. We're gonna throw the Kang and see if we can just put it right next to the basket. A little too straight, but that's a putt. Well, we keep leaving ourselves with about 20, 25 footers. Let's hope to keep making them. Hole 6, 280 up the hill, 20 feet in elevation change, up and to the right. So we're gonna try the Who on a backhand turnover. Yeah, should be putting. Hole 7, 170 feet, through the gap, up on the left. We are gonna throw the hammer, see if we can get there. Oh, kicked the tree. All right, so hammer caught a tree. We're about 60 out with an obstructed putt. Tap in par. Hole 8, 222 feet, down the hill into the ravine, through a bunch of trees. This is a really easy 2 or a really easy like 4 or 5. I'm gonna take the claws and see if I can just get it close. That was a lot of tree kicks. All right, pretty difficult shot after hitting about 1,000,000 trees. I'm gonna take the hammer and try to get it down there. I'm not sure how yet. All right, we're gonna try something stupid. All right, so we've got about a 40 footer downhill. Last shot didn't go as planned. We're going to see if we can make the putt though to save par. Hole 9, about 200 feet through the gap to the right. We're going to try to throw the claws, see if we can get there. That should putty. All right, we didn't quite land where we wanted to. It gave us about probably a 50-foot putt. All right, hole 10, 219, up and to the left. There's a pond right there, so if we miss left, we're going in the water. So let's not do that. Gonna throw the hammer. All right, we've got about a 30-foot def putt. I came up a little short. Let's see if we can make it. Hole 11, 230 through the gap over the road. Road's OB. Pond on the right's OB. Try to get around the trees. We're going to throw the Kang and see if we can get close. Well, we made it through the gap. Not a good throw, though. All right, got about 60-foot jump putt uphill. Let's just try to put it close, get the par. Yep, good enough for par. Hole 10, 230, trying the yee, see if we can get onto the hill. That was close. All right, got about a 15-foot putt uphill. There is a pretty strong wind that's starting to come around. Let's see if we can put the putt in for the birdie. Hole 13, 282, down the hill. There is a pretty decent headwind. I'm going to try the Zhang in Nature Plastic, see how close we can get. A little too far right. All right, we got about a 25-ish foot putt. For some reason, that's the name of the game today. I'm going to take the ling and see if I can put it in the basket. All right, hole 14, first par 4 of the day, 582 feet, straight through. Basket's in those trees down the hill. Pretty good headwind right now, so I'm going to throw the twin swords and see if I hopefully don't flip it over. All right, so I'm right up on top of the hill. Should be a good approach. All right, landed on top of the hill with the twin swords. Gonna take the Kang and throw it down through the gap. Basket's down here. Turn too early. Decent kick though. All right, so I gave myself a circle 2 putt, but the problem is that there's a big hill past the basket. So if I run it and I go long, there's a chance I could roll all the way down. I'm gonna see what it looks like and maybe give it a half bid, but it looks like there might be a tree or two in the way. So birdie putt, let's see how it goes. All right, hole 15, 280, down the hill to the left. Got to get around that big tree. Gonna try the Zhu, see if I can push it that far. 16, 188 feet, straight through over the little ravine. There is a hill behind it. Throw the claws. Let's see what we do. Turned a little too much. All right, let's putt around a tree. 17, 243 through the gap. Ravine on the left, hill behind the basket that can roll down. Gonna try to throw the shoe on a hyzer flip. I think I went long. All right, skipped over the hill, went down into the little ravine. We're gonna try to get the birdie putt. Looks like it's about 30 uphill. Okay, hole 18, second par 4 of the day, 400 feet through the gap. There are 2 gaps up to the right, a big one, a medium one, a small one. Small one gets you there, but it's a lot tougher. I take the big gap with the twin swords and see if I can just get around for the easy 3. All right, first throw's here. Basket's up here on the left, right there. Gonna throw the hammer and just try to put it near it for the easy birdie. A little too high. A lot too high. Had an absolutely horrible upshot. Left it too high in the wind pushed it. Left us about a 60-footer or so for birdie. So there's a chance we're gonna give it a bid, but be okay. All right, hole 19, 156 feet. Tight gap here, finishes up on the left. Gonna throw the hammer through the gap and let it just crash over. See if it'll either skip in or at least right next to the basket. Hole 20, par 4, 419, straight through. It's up on the right hill. If you finish left, you're in the woods. Throwing the who. All right, basket's up here. Kind of went down the hill a little bit. Gonna try to throw the hammer, flex forehand, see if we can get all the way up there. I keep leaving myself a lot of circle 2 putts today, which is unfortunate, but let's see if we can put it in. Hole 21, par 3, 189 feet, straight through up on the left. I'm going to go to the claws, turn over, and see how close we can get. A little to the left. Hole 22, 280, uphill, up under the tree. Gonna throw the who. That should putt. 516, par 4, up over the pond on the left side underneath the tree. Gonna throw the who to try land just short of the pond, get a nice easy pitch over, and then get an easy 3. Let's see if we can do it. All right, basket's up here under the tree. We're here. Gonna try to throw it over with the jus. Just kind of give it a run. Let's see if we can skip under the basket. So I came up way short, much shorter than I wanted to. Kind of threw it into the hill. There's no real putt. I'm just gonna lay it up so I can get my par. All right, laid up, taking a par. Not the end of the world. Last hole, hole 24, 312 feet, up and on the right. Want to do the backhand turnover with the way, with a tailwind. That'll work. It's a circle 2 putt.